I was with McCone, Jesse Johnson, and I was with Carlos Herrera. And the hostess looks up at me. She's probably a 55-year-old woman. She does a little smirk, and then she goes, Harold.
Oh, no.
What? Come on.
I look at McCone, right, who's this kid videographer that we have, and he blushes. And I'm like, I was shell-shocked. Because I haven't witnessed that since the 80s.
Right.
Like a blatant, you know what I mean? And then we sit down, and then all of a sudden the waiter comes up. I'm a big fan of you from Mad TV. Other people this and that, right? And then I see Hero lady, right? People going back, oh, Bobby Lee's here, this, it. And I could see her kind of just shuffling things around like maybe I fucked up or whatever. But it was such a bold, what? What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm imagining.
No. Honestly, I think you feel. You're a little beady eye. Your little Yoda eyes. I know what Yoda did on Dagobah. All right, right. And he would do this little beady eyes thing, right, on Dagobah. You know what it
was
the swamp soup, right? But
You're reading too much into things. Your storytelling is so good. I'm picturing everything right now. So
Picturing everything you are.
yes.
Yoda shit.
yeah. Oh, this guy is fucking crafty. Shut the fuck up, Tim.
You're crap. I like you, but shut the fuck up. You're
All right,
good.
shut your fucking mouth, Tim.
Just tell me what happened with the lady.
No, but my point is that what would you do if that happened?
I mean, if they're old, I'm not saying old people get a pass, but what am I going to do? Is sock an old lady in the face? You know what I mean? Hey, come here for a second. You know, and knock her out. Like, what's the point?
Was she like was she laughing? Was she like I made a clever joke? Was she?
Number one, she doesn't use the internet. Number two, she's old as shit and she lives in Tennessee. What's the point?
And that's why I didn't say anything.
I said 2
But how, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how offended were you really? Because you called me and you were like laughing,
Okay.
and you loved it.
You're gonna get so many heroes at restaurants.
I know. Hello.
I do like it because it's old school. It's like
Yeah.
It's like when you're at a mall, you're listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I like this jam. I like this. Yeah.
A classic.
Yeah, it's a classic, right? So it's like
Run it back?
Run it back. Yeah. So in that way, it was cool because it was a classic, right? And also because when I'm older than you guys, so I knew a day when that was just standard every day. You know what I mean? Microaggressions. Right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the culture got stopped, and you know what I mean? You guys started rising, and no more heroes, right?
It still happens, obviously.
To you,
Depending.
Like
you've experienced racism.
Yes.
Where?
I was at a college show in upstate New York, and we had finished the show.
Oneonta?
I forget what even college it was, and I was walking back with a couple, just like the girls that put on the show. They were walking back to my my room, and there's some drunk frat boys, whites, were stumbling back, and they saw me with these 2 Asian girls, and the guy goes, "Hey guys, the Great Wall is that way." And I was so like, such a
bad joke.
I didn't even know what I was, because that was probably one of my first times just dealing with it like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to say. I
love it. It's a classic. It's like the Eagles. When that came on.
Hotel California.
Hotel
wow.
California. Dude.
You say, Tim, where the wall at?
Where the wall at?
Through the window.
Wow. So what'd you do?
I just kind of like, what the fuck? And then they stumbled off, and we.
Well, that's what happens a lot.
And we had a threesome, and that was my night. Just kidding.
Awesome.
The wall is that way. But when stuff like that happens, everybody is braver in their mind than when they actually do.
Yeah.
Because you can't process it in the moment. I'm not sure. Have you guys ever done this where somebody says something so offensive to you, and then you kind of don't know what's going on, and then you're in the car, then you just go, "Hey, fuck you!" And they're not even there anymore.
I've done that.
I've done that plenty of times.
I've done that years later. Yeah. You're laying in bed and you go, "Fuck you, man," out loud, and you know what I mean. Whoever's next to you is going, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So everybody's always brave in their story first, right? And there has been times where I have said something, but most of the time I'm just trying to process it because it doesn't happen every day.
Yeah.
If it happens every day, then you can prep yourself for it, right? But somebody goes, "The Great Wall's that way," you just go, "All right."
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, "The Great Wall, you, your mom's a slut."
Well, let's try to think of a fast, let's find a retort for that right now.
Yeah.
In fact, let's write a book on all our retorts from racist shit.
From Asian race.
Because I can't think of it at the time because your emotion plays into it, rage and whatever it might be. So
But there's so many variations.
Great Wall is that way. What do we say? Well, then
I go, I know.
No, that's
Yeah.
You just play into it. You play into it.
You have to.
You go, oh, I know.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, I have a chopstick?
oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, you go. Where my rickshaw?
Yeah.
we go now. You know, then you're playing into it.
But then when they start laughing, you seriously.
You say your mom's house was that way. I just left from having sex with her.
Boom.
Oh. So let's okay. So let's go. Let's play that. I need to see it live. I want to see it live. Right. So
Okay.
You're
hey,
a good life person.
the Great Wall's that way.
Oh yeah, well your mom's house is that way. We just had sex.
Whoa, that burn.
Rough sex.
Rough.
Worse. Dude, go crazier. In the anus.
Yeah, raw.
Raw.
And I ejaculated inside her.
All right.
All right, well, that guy took it too far.
Wow. Yeah. All right. So
How about the hero? How about the hero?
let's go back to Haro.
Yeah. It's a simple one.
So Haro.
So I go, hero.
How you doing?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Howdy.
Yeah.
You're right. So go. Let's see if that works. Go Haro.
Hero.
Howdy.
Oh.
Yelling at me.
I don't know why. I don't know. It's too much. Hee-haw. I don't know.
I don't know if she would understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand this. Not right. Haro.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
say goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and then leave.
But I feel this way too. A lot of people would do that to you guys mainly because you guys are smaller. Like the bigger the person is, they don't. They don't
Whoa.
No. Okay, I'm just saying bad things all the time today.
No.
Okay, explain my thought.
Replay the clip earlier.
Have you noticed that tall Asian are elitists?
Yeah.
And they make fun of the average size guys.
Nice skin, tall motherfucking Asian.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you're the shit.
Yoda eyes.
Yoda eyes.
Yeah.
I'm Bobby Dom. No.
Good call back from a different podcast. Go finish your point.
Okay. What I'm saying is that people will always try to pick on somebody who physically looked like they could just bully. You know, they could bully me way easier than you two.
It's
I'm just
interesting.
taller.
I tend to believe you. I really do. Because I bet you Yao Ming's never gotten anything racist.
Yeah, he's so tall.
I know. I mean, even if you walked into a Klan rally, they'd be like, "Oh, hey man, don't say nothing." I mean, he'll kill everybody here.
But I think he might get hit with the hero because I don't know if she necessarily meant any ill, like, she wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He wouldn't hear it. He's like so far up.
Or he would hear an echo of the hero.
Hero.
Echo of hero.
By the time they get to him, he's already gone.
What? Yeah.
It's just raw.
Yeah. A residual hero.
Did you ever wish that you were taller when you were younger?
Yeah, very much so. Thank you.
Did you try to do anything to make yourself tall?
No, because I have common sense. I looked at my parents. I go, I'm fucked. Like when your parents are
That's not
5'1",
true,
5'1".
because your parents could have been like malnourished and maybe didn't like.
I've seen
grow
the
up to their
whole
maximum
family,
potential.
Kalila. They're that's not true. That's not true. Yeah,